call, please give the court your full divided attention. Be mindful that you are before the judge. There'll be no walking around, speaking, talking, eating, or good morning, Your Honor.
That way. All right, this is the People versus Juwan Robinson. Case number 21728381, count one, reckless driving. Good morning, please state your name for the record, starting with Attorney Karen.
Cherokee Harris on behalf of Mr. Robinson. Mr. Robinson, please state your name for the record.
My apologies, Juwan Robinson.
Your Honor, we've discussed the cases before. It's my understanding that Mr. Robinson has that are pending. There are personal bonds on them, but I don't believe he has a court date. We're respectfully requesting a pretrial in the matter that is on the docket for today. And we're asking that the cases that he also has outstanding could follow along and be set for that date as well. And I believe he is able to provide case numbers.
What is it set for a pretrial today? He doesn't know it's just set for a bench trial?
Today he was set for arraignment on bench warrant, so we were asking for a pretrial date. Just because he has those other cases, and I'm not sure if the court is inclined to do a bench trial, we would happily accept a bench trial date. And if all of them could be set for bench trial, that would be awesome too.
What date was those other cases scheduled for?
Mr. Robinson, do you know the other date for your other ticket?
I currently do not have a date for them because I did miss the other court date. They had them all 4 tickets on.
So they're in warrant status?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Give me.
I can head down to the 36th district today.
Who did my judge? Robinson. Okay, hold on 1 second. When they use it on the days of warrant status. The one that's on the arraignment on the bench warrant, Cherokee, on the docket, I'm showing it's in a warrant status, so I don't even know how I got on the docket. It's still showing warrant status. But I did pull up all his matters. I think he has 4 all together. So we good.
So, okay, so.
Let's set it. 20.
Okay,
July.
we'll set it for a pretrial date for July 25th at 8:35.
Is,
Thank you.
excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Is that all 4 of them?
Yes,
Thank you so much, and I appreciate you guys. I'll see you August 25th.
July 25th,
Right. Okay. July 25th at what time?
8:35.
Thank you. That's
All right,
25th,
Rucker,
8:30.
we got you. You don't have to keep messaging everyone, telling us all this stuff, what happened. We'll deal with it, okay? Just be patient, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. My apologies for including everyone in my message.
Duran Dewberry.
Yes.
All right, is it Duran?
Duran.
Duran, it's people versus Duran Newberry, ticket number SP 11855954, count 1, reckless driving. Good morning, please say your name for the record, starting with Attorney Harris.
Cherica Harris on behalf of Mr. Dewberry. Mr. Dewberry, please state your name for the record.
Duran Dewberry.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, Mr. Dewberry would stand mute, wait formal reading of the information. He has been advised of his trial rights. At this time, we are respectfully requesting a bench trial date with regards to this matter.
Gary, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You do understand you have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
You understand that by having a bench trial, the court will be the fact finder?
Yes.
All right, so the court is gonna continue your not guilty plea, set it for a bench trial for August 4th at 9 o'clock. Did you have any questions?
And so my license, this how my license won't be unsuspended.
Say that one more time.
My license won't be unsuspended until this is done.
Are you telling us that your license is suspended? Because you're breaking up.
Yeah, because I guess it's because of this case, because I was trying to get my license unsuspended.
Okay, you probably need to deal with the Secretary of State for that. And there may be some reinstatement fees that you might have to pay, but you may have to, if your license is suspended because of this case, you'll likely have to resolve this case first and then have to deal with the Secretary of State.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Any
right.
other questions?
No.
So you're all set.
All right. It's bullshit.
Okay, why don't you hang up?
Okay.
This is the people versus Dominique Daniels, ticket number 154642887. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license, not in person. Ticket number Z804055, count 1, violation of city marijuana code. And then ticket number 1360857, count 1, drove by license not valid or improper license. Good morning, please say your name for the record, starting with Attorney Harris.
Cherica Harris on behalf of Dominique Daniels. Please state your name for the record.
Dominic Daniels.
Your Honor, with regards to the tickets with the prefix Z and the ticket with the prefix 15, there is a written recommendation to dismiss. We would ask the court to adopt the recommendation. We stipulate to probable cause. With regards to the prefix with the ticket with the prefix 13, that matter indicates that it's here for review today.
Okay, so the court will dismiss the ticket numbers ending in 551 and 871 without prejudice. And as to the ticket ending in 571, that is up for review. Which Mr. Davis required to do, I'm sorry, Daniel's required to do something. So. All right, so he pled guilty on May 14th, 2014. Okay, 13608-357.
Yeah, 2014 May 14. This be $125 by May 30th. And then another payment was due on June 13th. Now, we owe $386. Yes, not.
All right, so it looks like you owe $386 that she was supposed to pay in 2014. It is now 2022, so 8 years later, and you have not paid that money. I'm just curious what happened. Can't be the pandemic. So why haven't you paid it?
I never had any knowledge that I owed that money.
Well, I'm sure when you were told how much you owed, it wasn't that much, but you've incurred some late fees, like 8 years worth of late.
Yeah.
What's the total here?
And if the court is inclined to waive any of those late fees and penalties, it would be appreciated. And I'm sure Mr. Daniels would make his way to the courthouse to make that payment as soon as possible.
I'm sure
Yes,
he
ma'am.
would appreciate that. But I mean, it's 8 years. It's like you just forgot about it. Is that what happened? Just be honest. Did you just forget?
No, I live in Detroit, Michigan. I got a job at Novi, so I be having to drive back and forth, and I just really, got back.
You looking like you work in Toledo or somewhere. I mean, it's 20, 30 minutes. What does that have
Right.
to do with the place and tea in China? Nothing. That's
Right.
just be honest. You forgot. You ain't care. Is that what happened? Just be honest.
Yeah, I didn't have no car and no funds at the time, so it didn't really bother me. For real.
That's being honest. That is being honest. You didn't have a car, you couldn't drive, so it didn't matter anyway. That is being honest. How much are you?
Yeah, $116.
96.
116.
116.
Yeah, they being the one fee, so that brings it down to 270.
All right. So I'll waive the late fee
And the one fee.
and the warrant fee, bring it down to 270. You have it paid by July 27th.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
That's turn.
You gotta come back. You gotta come back on that date. At 8:35, you paid it. And if you
Okay,
haven't
once I
paid it,
paid, I still you said I gotta come back.
you gotta come back and show us that you paid it. Because if you haven't paid it, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay, I got you.
All right, y'all set.
All right, thank you.
I'm looking for your file right now.
May we go back into a breakout room? Based on her message, I want to make sure